419 horsepower and amazing sounds. Oh my goodness. Hey drivers, back with another one. This video is the third installment in our series finding the best car and track combos in Automobilista 2. Be sure to watch until the end where we get this combo a gear rating. And if you like content like this, please subscribe, we got more on the way. Okay drivers, so today we're going to crank up the difficulty a little higher. We are putting it up to I believe 95 today. And we are going to be driving the BMW M1 Pro Car, one of my favorite BMWs ever. I remember when my dad showed me a picture of this in one of the magazines. I was like, what is that? That's crazy. So it's a really cool car. I'm actually going to get to drive a digital version of it today. We're going to be driving around the Spielberg track, I think it's called. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. I used to know it as the Red Bull Ring. And let's go ahead and see what place I can get out of 25 cars starting in dead last. Alright, let's do this. 26 cars, 419 horsepower, and amazing sounds. Oh my goodness. Wow. So, when my dad first showed me this car years ago on that magazine, I was blown away by its looks. It didn't look like any other BMW I've ever seen before. And I think the history behind the design, it was a partnership deal, I think, in designing these. Or at least the designer was probably worked on Lamborghinis or something. I can't remember. I'll have to do my research on that. But it shows like in the aesthetic of this vehicle. And back then, all I cared is if the car looked cool, but honestly, driving it now, it feels and sounds as good as it looks. And I'm starting to love this car more and more. Wow, it feels so planted. It's so balanced. Well, it's BMW we're talking about. They're known for that. And this was like during their, I would say, probably their prime. Not too long ago, I went to a BMW dealer to look at a vehicle, and I heard so many good things about BMWs. My dad, he's owned a few. He actually had a 7 Series 735i that we had for a number of years, and that was just a great car. And it wasn't a manual, it was automatic, but it was a great vehicle. Oh, almost money shift there. Very balanced, very fun to drive. I can see why people just fall in love with this brand. But I went to that dealership to check one out, a 3 Series, and I was like, I wanted a manual car, and I took it out for a little spin, and I was so excited to finally drive a manual BMW. I've heard so many amazing things about them. And this was back in like, I don't know, 2016 or so. And I left feeling sad. The car felt numb and a bit lifeless. And a lot of that is because the technology has just come so far where they don't have a direct linkage between you and the steering wheel and the axle. It's all electronically assisted, and you can feel that. You can feel, or the lack of it, and they're just not the same. And I got back after taking a test drive, and the guy was like, yeah, you're a few years too late. They don't make them like they used to, and I get it. Technology's improved, safety has improved and all that, but it just changes the feel of these cars, and they're still amazing. They still handle beautifully, but that raw feeling and feeling connected to the road, which is a very important part of the experience to me, is starting to disappear. So I wonder what it'd be like to really drive one of these cars. It was made back in the 90s. I think this was early 90s design. Perhaps if you guys own a BMW in the comments, you can tell me about your experience driving them and what you enjoy about them. Alright, well that's the last lap. With all that talking, I'm surprised we even got the place we did. Pull over here on the side. Wow, that was amazing. Being that I haven't driven this car really before, and you know, it's a familiar track, but just hopping in, it just felt great. You know, I can't help but give this car a 5 out of 5 gears. It's just a great car. You guys gotta give this one a try. This track combination is really good. It allows you to open up the car, allows you to really get a feel for the car in the turns. Give it a try, guys. You won't be disappointed. So I appreciate you guys watching. We got more videos like this. There's 2 others that are already out, and we got more in the works. If you guys like videos like this, please subscribe and like the video. Also, if you ever have a hard time explaining your hobby to your friends, go ahead and check out my other video, 4 levels of Racing Game Fever. I'm sure you'll enjoy that one, and let me know what you think in the comments. I hope you guys drive safe, and we'll talk to you later.